Howdy everyone, NTV here with some more of the last story. Last episode, we explored around Lazarus City and see what's changed now that the Garak and the humans are living together peacefully. We also dueled Therius. But yeah, here we are in Lazarus Castle, and all we have to do is just go into Callista's room, because that's the one place we haven't been to yet. And that's how we start off the next chapter. So, let's do that. And we can seek this portrait. Let me get closer here.
We've made the bed.
Yeah, I don't care about the bed. I just care about this portrait. So seek it and...
Are those your parents?
Yes. My mother and father were so gentle.
Oh, that reminds me.
What is it? But it'll be dangerous. That place is packed with monsters.
It's okay. I'm with you. Besides, we can't let people's graves be a breeding ground for monsters.
I know. Thanks.
Plus, I've got some vows to make before your parents.
Vows?
Yeah. Our wedding vows.
And by choosing to go now, we'll be starting chapter 42. So let's do that. Now.
Where her parents lay at rest to exchange their everlasting vows. Once the original grounds of the House of Argonon, they had been abandoned and left to ruin by Count Argonon. It had become an area fraught with danger, infested with monsters and demons.
So as a heads up, this episode is going to be in post-commentary because when I recorded the footage for this, I forgot to plug in my headset, so yeah. Anyways, we have some monsters here. We could choose to just Leroy Jenkins it, but sneaking is also a viable tactic. If you're strong enough, you can just brute force your way through, but I just want to show that I can still do the sneaky because I've screwed that up a few times and I kind of need to redeem myself here. So, yep. Just gonna get a good slash in and fight our way through. And yes, there's a lot of reptids here. Now, the Argonon Temple, as Calista is saying, it's where she lived when her parents were still alive, but unfortunately, there are reptids just doing as they please in this area, so our job here is to clean this place out. And there's a few more enemies, or just one more left, so let's take care of you.
Well, looks like that's that. Are you okay, Calista?
I'm fine. Reptiles get everywhere, don't they?
A good time to go into the reptid extermination business.
And inside this, I guess, this church-like building, we do have some enemies here, and we have some enemies here that can set up barriers, which is not fun. Especially because, like, there's a point in this episode where I cut it, like, a few minutes later, because Callista's AI, for some reason, would not target the barrier until I got her to retreat. So, yeah, that was kind of annoying. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just, again, fight your way through, have Calista target those magic barriers with her own magic, and you should be set. So, yep, we're getting to the point where I have to wait for that to happen. Whenever the little transition happens, is because I had to cut out like 6 minutes of just me running around being like, oh, how come the thing's not working? I think it's like right around here. Yeah, see? That's like 6 minutes of just me being like, how come Calista isn't doing the thing? It was annoying, but oh well. Oh well. And let's just take care of these enemies. Now, by defeating them, that will make way for more monsters to show up. Right about now. Yep, there's more monsters here. They're just gonna randomly, like, break through these walls. Like, and once you get the option to, like, go check out the walls that they destroyed, like, you'll see that, like, they were in these tiny cramped rooms. So were they just waiting to ambush us? I don't know, but there are items for us to grab while we're here as well. We just need to beat all these enemies before we can open up these treasure chests. Also, gnome gold. That can come in handy for upgrading things. Now, there's also some big boys here. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem, even if it's just Zale and Calista going through things. So, yeah, this chapter is pretty easy, especially if you did some grinding like I did. So, yeah, I'm a bit over leveled, but that's fine. That's perfectly fine. And now you're dead. And how many enemies are left? I think this is the last one. Looks like it. Yes, perfect.
We should be able to go outside from
Okay, I know we should be able to go outside, but I want to grab these items first. Okay, I think the treasure chest doesn't have anything that useful. Oh well. Now, there's some items here. And ooh, okay. I mean, I'd probably prefer like some kind of thing I could use for upgrading, but things that boost our stats are pretty handy too. Even though we're pretty strong enough as it is. And ooh, another gnome gold. See, that can come in handy. This is agility, I guess, is pretty useful. And although I start looking around this cathedral church-like building, there's no treasure chest around here. But, oh well. Onwards to the next area, I guess. So, yep. And the door is right over there. Again, I'm not missing anything here, as far as I know. And of course, we have some more enemies. Now there's enemies across this pond here, so we could target them with our own arrows, or we could have Calista target one of the nearby pillars. Or wall thing, I don't know what exactly target. It looks like, yeah, you target the pillar. So of course, gathering is going to come in handy. I don't know how we have gathering still, even though we sent that outsider to space, but whatever. Whatever works, I guess. And you're the last enemy here. Perfect.
It's like a never-ending supply of reptids.
Yeah, there's probably plenty ahead too. Is this the right way?
Yes, not much further.
Which way now?
The distance is the same, but I sense magic from the door on the left, which means mages.
Right. So, what to do?
Now, like Calista is saying, you can go either way, but I decided to go through the way that has the magic users, just because I thought it'd be more fun. But ultimately, whichever way you go doesn't really matter, so yeah, they both lead to the same place. Also, there's healers here too, so of course, get rid of their heal circles, and also there's going to be some more enemies popping up, which is fun. It's more experience for us anyways. Oh, and how dare you paralyze me. Okay, now you're dead.
There's a way underground through here. Shall we go, Zale?
And there should be more enemies, right? Right? Pretty sure there's supposed to be more enemies. Oh yeah, right through this door. So, Right over here, there's an ambush of a lot of enemies, including golden enemies, which I found out in this episode that if they're in one of Callista's light element circles, that they will be immune to damage. So that was interesting finding that out. Also, Gathering Burst can come in handy when you're surrounded by enemies. But yeah, it's that's an interesting little fact that I didn't know. Oh well. Yeah, see? They're not taking any damage. So this is one of those rare instances where magic that one of your party members has can be used against you. Another instance is like sea enemies where they get healed by ice magic. But yeah, see, this is when I realized that they take no damage in light circles, which is still a neat little thing. And you're done.
This it?
Yes, let's head down.
It's pretty deep. Sure you'll be okay?
You need not fear. I'm just fine.
Wait!
Wow. This place hasn't changed a bit.
Calista.
Mother and Father are just behind that door.
Almost there. Great!
Yeah. Thank you, Zale. Really.
I'll take a quick look ahead. You can never tell.
Sure. Be careful.
Yeah. What's this noise? Got a bad feeling about this. Above! Not so fast!
And we have the boss of the chapter, the Gold Spider. So, like is the case with most other spiders, the front is heavily guarded, so you're going to want to have someone attacking the backside of it, but it also has another vital weakness that can be used against it. Right over here. It can lure you in with its web and eat you, but this can be pretty helpful actually, because that allows you to attack the inside, which is not armored, and you can do a lot of damage. Very easy way to take down this golden spider. Also, I don't know if it's immune to damage whenever it's in a light circle, so there's that, but you want Zale to get eaten by the spider just because he can kill it that way. Also, it can summon other enemies, which is weird. But, yeah. Also, the spider can eat Calista as well, which is much more annoying just because Calista doesn't do anything when she's eaten. So, again, get Zale to be the one that is swallowed by the spider. I mean, he survives, so there's no need to worry. I mean, it sounds like it'd be pretty gross inside a spider, but oh well. And yeah, Zale's eaten, and we can take care of the spider. Easy. Easy peasy. Oh, and there's another enemy here. Well, now you're dead.
We did it. Now we just have to climb the last set of stairs.
Come on!
Right. Up the stairs.
I can see light!
Almost there.
Hey up, Zale.
What are you all doing here?
Oh, this and that.
You followed us.
What? Would have been a lot easier if you helped us.
And miss all that? Not a chance.
You two work really well together.
You know, two's company, six is a crowd.
Haha, got ya. We all thought it'd be a good idea to surprise you lovebirds.
And now, something from us to you.
Lady Calista, please, this way.
Zale, be a big boy and wait here. Calista, you're beautiful.
Righto, well, we are gathered here today.
Bloody hell. Bored already. Let's skip the formal stuff.
Okay, Calista, Zale, do you swear to love each other with all your hearts for all eternity?
I do.
I do. Zale?
Kind of obvious what these two did last night.
It's a beautiful day. Come on. Take a look.
Okay. Now, before I end things off, there's a couple things I want to do. Actually, only really one thing, and that's just to get those 2 question mark items that we got appraised. So I am going to do just that. So, over here at Artisan Alley, because that's where the appraiser is, this first sword here is the Grand Swell, which overcomes the front guard of spiders. We have a better version of it already. And the Divine Poet, which I believe we also have a better version of. So, yeah. Anyways, with that done, we're gonna see what that guard right outside Ariella's Tavern wants. So, yeah, we finished off the Argonin Temple, and next episode, again, we're gonna see what this guard wants. So, I'll end it off here, and see y'all next time for some more of The Last Story. Later!